Hello everyone, welcome to lesson number 2, Jazz Piano Lessons by Lambo. This is going to be a multi-part lesson. This is part 1. But today we're going to be talking about how to add a little bit of Latin flavor, more specifically Latin montunos to your playing whenever you're playing jazz standards in a trio setting. Trio meaning piano, bass, drums, where the piano is playing the melody. Now, Latin music, Afro-Cuban music is vast, it's unending. There's so much to talk about, but I want to hone in on the clave. Some jazz pianists have asked me before, how do you fit the clave into your playing whenever you're playing jazz standards? And I tell them, I don't want to diminish the importance of the clave. The clave is at the root of this music, but I also focus on building nice 2-bar patterns, 2-bar phrases, 2-bar montunos, whilst still keeping the melody intact. The clave is coming from another type of music, and we're bringing it into the jazz setting. So there's a bit of fusion. I don't think you have to box yourself in and play a certain way the entire time. So today we're going to take this standard Speak Low. If you don't know it, maybe review it before you continue with the video and then come back. But Speak Low, let me play just a little bit of the melody so you hear it and get it in your ear. So the melody, there's your melody. So for now, we're going to put the melody up here. So with my left hand, if I was playing this tune in a swing style, maybe my voicing would be here for the first chord, for the G minor 7 or G minor 9. And then for the next bar, the next chord, it's a C7, so maybe this voicing. So I'm actually going to keep these notes that I use when playing in a swing style, but I'm going to show you what I do differently in a second. Your melody, what I like to do if I'm asked to play in the salsa style, maybe I play this melody in octaves. And what that does is it allows for you to play the same kind of shape if you were playing in a jazz band setting. Usually, a lot of times you will play this kind of shape of octave to inner voicing, right? So by playing octaves in your right hand, you have somewhere to go for your inner voicing. So for this first chord, maybe I play these notes. Now, my left hand, what I like to do is I actually like to break this up so that I have a downbeat and an upbeat. So maybe for now, I'm going to play this on a downbeat, the F, and then the rest of the notes on the upbeat. And then my right hand, as you saw before, octaves, and then maybe I choose these notes. So one part would be the downbeat, and then the upbeat. So that would be what I would do for the first chord. Now, the second chord is a C7. We know what we're going to do with the left hand, but maybe your right hand, maybe I play a sharp 11 there. Now, the one thing you got to remember is that the melody has to be present and prominent. So sometimes that means you might have to hold the melody down, or you might have to play it. You might have to play it differently based on what you're doing with the rest of your hands. So I kind of use that concept, and maybe in a tune I use that, just this broken voicing in my left hand, and then octaves with the melody up top and inner voicings. Now there's many different variations, but that's kind of what I do sometimes. Let me play with the backing track and show you with the rhythm in the back. Now it just so happens that the backing track is in a 2/3 clave, and the melody on this tune is on the downbeat. So typically on a 2/3 you would play on the downbeat, right? On a 3/2 on an upbeat. But this backing track is in a 2/3, so it kind of helps out already. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's the idea. My left hand is breaking up the voicings that you already use, and then my right hand is playing in octaves at times, and that's kind of what I use. So I hope that helps. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button. There will be more videos later. Thanks again for watching. See you guys later.